and we can go ahead and take a look at inside. Okay, there you go. So the box looks like any other Montecristo, nothing special here. You have the instructions for the humidity and the temperature, and you have the layer of paper, but there's no cedar actually. These are all individual cigars that come in their own box. So as you can see, there's 5 in here. This box also comes in, actually this cigar comes in a box of 20 as well. So I could imagine the box of 20 should be very large, as even this one I have some problems putting it in my humidor. So we can go ahead and take one out. So as you can see, they call these coffins, and they're all individual cedar boxes. It says Montecristo A on them, and the Montecristo logo right here. It is definitely burnt in, beautiful gold color. You have the handmade and the Habanos SA logo at the bottom, and here you have the actual drawer to pull the cigar out. So instead of having the cedar on top of the cigars, it's actually in each individual cigar. So as you can see, it says Montecristo A, and you have the cedar that keeps the humidity in good condition, and you have the piece of paper, and there you go. This is the cigar, and it's interesting that these cigars are actually inside a cellophane, which you usually find the non-Cuban cigars inside a cellophane. I'm not sure if this specific cigar store put them in cellophane, but in any case, it's good for protecting the cigar, but really not good for aging. So we can go ahead and take it out. So as you can see, it has a beautiful construction. The size is 47 ring gauge by 9.2 inches long. So this is almost 10 inches of a cigar. So you can imagine it will take a lot of time to smoke it. So this, I mean, I could imagine this would be a very difficult leaf to find and wrap around this cigar as a wrapper, because you have to find one big leaf that could actually cover the entire length of this cigar. As you can see, the construction is great. I just see a little bit of a dot here, which these dots are from water while the cigar is being fermented. Nice triple cap. I see maybe an extra cap here, and I'm not sure why, but again, because the construction of this cigar is not normal, you might find some odd things with this cigar, but the foot, as usual, is packed. The wrapper is amazing. As you can see, it's very clean, it's very clear, and the band is applied perfectly. You have the embossed band, and the cap is actually very good. So overall, I think it looks very good for the long shape that it has, and I think it's worth trying. I have never smoked them. I always heard about them. They're supposed to have a beautiful flavor. Again, Montecristo, which is a very unique cedar, a bit of a tea actually, and sometimes I get fresh, moist humidity as well from Montecristo. It has a very fresh, crisp palate when you smoke it, and I'm hoping that I get the same flavor profiles, including leather, from this cigar as well. And I will definitely smoke it. I'll try to smoke it to the second, third, and definitely post a review. I'm interested to see how the ash holds. Hopefully it will hold long enough that I can do a review, but in any case, I'm looking forward to smoke it, as it would be my first experience as well. Now, to give you a perspective of the length of this cigar, I brought a Montecristo Petit Edmundo, and as you can see, it's a bit of a distance. I think if I measured almost two cigars is length of one of these Montecristo A's. So you can imagine it is a big cigar, and I'm sure you will need a lot of time to smoke it. But in any case, there you go. If you haven't seen them before, this is Montecristo A. Usually other Cuban brands do have long cigars or larger cigars, such as, if I'm saying it correctly, Diademas for Cuaba, and I think a Partagos, that is a long one. I don't remember the name. But I think not each brand, but 2 or 3 of the brands have long cigars like this. And I guess maybe it's a tradition in Cuba. In any case, there you go. Montecristo A, box of 5 from Cuba. Cheers, guys.